Hi, my name is Rachel Surowiec. I'm an assistant professor of biomedical engineering in the Weldon School of Biomedical Engineering at Purdue University in Indianapolis. So chronic kidney disease is an incredibly prevalent disease, and so about 37 million Americans suffer from that. But what's really fascinating and not great is that puts these individuals at a 2 to 17-fold higher risk of fracture. And so when a person with chronic kidney disease fractures, the consequences are quite devastating. And so we have shortened lifespans, decreased quality of life, and this just can set into a cascade or a spiral of events that really take this individual, out of their daily activities. So where the field has been kind of converging into is looking at these factors called bone quality. And bone quality kind of encompasses everything outside of that mineral in the bone. And so we have individuals that are really focused on looking at collagen, and then that's where water falls into, is this bone quality. And so my work is now trying to understand why a person with CKD fractures at such a high rate, and what can I do to now help this person to make it so that their bone doesn't fracture at this high rate. So where my work's coming in as well is now developing and modifying and even kind of refining techniques that are clinically translational, techniques that can be used in the clinic to now to quantify the bone water. And so we're getting into biomarker development, understanding in somebody with chronic kidney disease, when do they start to lose their bone water, and is this detectable before we see changes in the kind of conventional mineral in the bone, using some of these conventional imaging techniques. And now if we can capture somebody with chronic kidney disease, maybe in their earlier stages, that are beginning to cascade down this bone and mineral disorder, their bones are becoming more fragile and degrading, then can we now intervene at a much earlier time point so that maybe we can save some of these individuals from being just a statistic of this 2 to 14, 17-fold higher fracture risk. Bone is also composed of collagen and then almost 20% water. And water is this driving force of all nature, but water has been, I would say, highly disregarded when it comes to how we understand this structure. But water gives the structure its ability to withstand fracture, or some term that we call toughness. And so my area of research, it focuses on bone water. It's how we measure it. Will it serve as an appropriate biomarker for us to predict failing bone health? Is somebody going to fracture? And then on top of that, now if we start to interrogate and understand how losing water in a bone, can we now put water back into a bone? And so now therapeutically targeting this water component, now that we understand it.